Howdy folks, Timber Drifter here. So, cranberry harvest is over. Still some work to do at the farm, but I'm off today. And this is the first day I've had off in probably over 6 weeks where I didn't either just sleep almost all day or do grocery shopping and laundry. So I came out to do just a little bit of shooting today for fun. And I haven't started yet. And I don't know that I'm going to get much of a video out of this because even though it's a weekday, several people have pulled up here since I stepped up and then drove off, or maybe one person has come back several times to see if I was done. So I'm not going to linger too long. But what I'm doing here is when I bought this gun in 2011, it's a Savage Rascal. It's a youth gun. It's meant for teaching small children to shoot. It is empty. Very lightweight. I think it weighs like 3 pounds. I put a little stock extension on it a long time ago. Anyway, when I bought this gun, we were just starting into a 22 ammo shortage at that time. Well, various kinds of ammo, but 22 became unobtainium for a couple of years there, pretty much. Rarely see it. So I bought this right when that was starting. And so what I went out and did was I bought all the different varieties of 22 that were still on the shelf, which I think was 11 or 12 varieties. And I took this gun out to the range and bench rested it and shot groups, 5-shot groups with each of those kinds of ammo. And then I think I repeated that 3 times to see which round this gun liked best. And also I should mention, this is the most accurate 22 rifle I've had. Not saying that 22 rifles are inaccurate. Most of them are far more accurate than I'm capable of shooting them. But this one works for me, and it shoots super tight groups with most of whatever I put in it. However, it shot the tightest groups consistently with CCI Stinger. Now, we've recently gone through another ammo shortage, and I'm sure we will be going through one again soon. But I hadn't seen this stuff available for 3 or 4 years probably. And recently it's been on the shelves, so I've been buying it. But I have changed the sights on this gun since I was hunting with these, so I wanted to come out here today and do a little target shooting and see if I needed to adjust to correct for this round. And I'm not going to go through all that because you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing, and shooting a single shot rifle is kind of boring to watch, but I do have my target board there where the end of the barrel's pointing. But I've also got a couple of cheap bottles of orange soda and a couple of tennis balls right here in the center. So I figured I'd take a few shots to see if I'm even hitting center, and then I'm going to shoot those bottles. It probably won't be that exciting. Stinger is a pretty fast round for a 22 long rifle. Claims to be moving at 1,640 feet per second. That's pretty fast for 22 long rifle. So I'm going to take a couple of shots and then take a shot at those bottles, and I think they're close enough you'll be able to see them. And I'm, for those that are curious, I'm always curious, I am smoking some Escudo, and this is a Stanwell Zebrano. So just a little bit of fun today. It's funny, people have given me a lot of crap over the years for hunting with a single shot rifle. Everybody's got to be tactical nowadays, you know. But I tend to hunt with the rifle that I shoot best. And this is the 22 that I shoot best. I'm not loading this rifle or showing modifications YouTube, or not showing how to modify this rifle. So do not be concerned. This is an external magazine that I put on here years ago, made from a piece of rubber hockey puck to hold a few rounds while I'm shooting. Guess I should put my earplugs in because this is going to be loud. Oh, that's funny. Got my earplugs in here, but I just found a pocket knife I've been looking for quite a while. Should show you that. This is a little Landers, Frary, and Clark. That's what the L, F, and C stands for, Landers, Frary, and Clark. I picked that up several months back. It's been used quite a lot, but it's a neat pattern. Anyway, now I know where that's at. Yeah, Landers, Frary, and Clark were in business, if I remember correctly, and I could be totally wrong. Just out of my memory, they were in business for about 100 years, and I think they started in the 1860s, and I think that knife is probably from the 20s or 30s, maybe. Yeah, let's do a little bit of shooting here. So I'm just going to fire a few rounds to see if it even hits where the sights are pointed. And those soda bottles and those 2 tennis balls are 10 paces away, so that's not a long shot. If I'm in camera here. I'm going to shoot under the blue one and see if I can bounce it up. So I don't know exactly where they're hitting, but they are hitting where I'm pointing the sights. I won't know until I actually shoot paper with it exactly where it's hitting. But that does show me that it is hitting somewhere in the neighborhood of the sights within an inch. So that's enough to shoot those soda bottles. So that's been a long time since I shot a soda bottle with a stinger. It's probably going to be pretty anticlimactic. I'll take one round out. And I'm probably yelling because I have earplugs in now. Well, let's see what happens. Second shot was right through the cap, so I'm dead on. Maybe a little bit low, but pretty much dead on. So that's good to see. Said I normally shoot further away than this, but the camera won't pick it up. You wouldn't even, I tried it out there, tested putting things out 25 yards away, and the camera barely even picks up the soda bottles at that distance. So I am shooting just a little bit low. I hit right under the cap and I was aiming right at the center of it. Well, let's see. Those are both empty. Let's see, can you see the blue tennis ball? Probably not. Oh, just a little bit of fun, huh? Just a little bit of fun. I hope you can see that. I've always enjoyed single shot 22s. Always had a good time with them. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. For a little while anyway. I've got about half a hand worth of sun above the trees, so about another 20 minutes, maybe less, shooting. Hey, y'all have a good day. Get outside.